Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bad Wolf TV. My name is Kim Schofield, and I am a founding partner in Bad Wolf Community. And this is Tech Tuesday. Today, we're going to do something a little different. I wanted to show you some tools as we go through our webinar. So we will start today, as promised, with a workshop on online privacy, safety, and security. We'll be learning about all of these things over the next couple of weeks. And while we are doing that, I will also be showing you some of the tech tools that you can use to communicate online. This particular platform is called ManyCam. And what ManyCam does is it allows me to take Zoom, which is what I'm recording on, and edit a background, which of course we can do in Zoom. I can also then up in the corner, I can add an inset logo. Down below, what you see is a bar where I can type and add information. That's called a lower third. So we'll use these tools as we go through the webinar, and I will add the links in when I post it, so you have them. So I'm going to take that out of the box, and let's get started. We're going to start today with a video about phishing. So it's called How Does That Make You Feel? And this short little 1-minute video talks about how scammers prey on human emotion to get people to fall for their tricks. So that's what you'll see in this little 1-minute video. And I will just turn that on and then we can talk about it after. There we go.
I know you. Yes, you. You're a sales guy, and I know where you work because I found you on LinkedIn. I also know who your customers are because I read your customer testimonials. I bet if I send you an email from one of them at the end of the quarter and attached a purchase order, you won't be able to resist opening it. This will help with the trip I saw you were planning on Facebook. Hey, you may even forward it to your VP of Sales and Finance. All I need to do is hide malware in the attached file to attack your company. Nasty, right? That's a spear phishing attack. The more I know about you, the easier it is to fool you. So what can you do? Look for signs, like does the style of the email feel different from previous emails you received from that particular person? Are you expecting this email? Does it cause you angst, stress, euphoria, happiness, or any other emotion that makes you want to do something? Checking for any spelling mistakes in the sender address is a must. However, that by itself is not enough, because there are ways to spoof an email address to make it look identical to the real one. So make it a habit to take a few moments, let the emotions settle down, and call the sender to verify if they actually sent the email.
And there we go. So the tool that we're using for this is obviously a video inset, also another tool from ManyCam, which is very nice to have. And that is a Wiser training video that we will be using many of those over the coming weeks. And what I will do after this tech talk is I will post information and some topics to discuss about the online privacy, safety, and security, and about spear phishing in particular. So phishing is a way of getting people to open emails that they really shouldn't open, getting people to pay attention to things they shouldn't pay attention to. There are so many ways to do that. So we're going to cover a lot of that over the coming weeks. And one of the important things, I'm just going to switch back to my other screen. One of the important things to remember when we do this and talk about security is that cyber criminals are always updating and they're always changing. So as fast as you and I learn to recognize the tricks and techniques that are being used to scam us, just as fast they're coming up with new ones. So we want to make sure that we are always aware of the principles behind them and how and why those principles work. So one of the main principles that a cyber criminal will play on is emotion. They will want you to engage with what they're saying, which could be a sale on some of your favorite things. It could be a sales order if it's coming through at work. It could be an invitation to an event or a birthday party, even an online party these days. It could be anything as simple as a message to click on the site and give your opinion. There are many more ways, of course, many more emotions that we have, from religion to health to our loved ones to all kinds of things, to happiness when we hear from a friend. Anytime you see anything online that seems a bit off, makes you feel, you don't really know why, but you just have a feeling, it just doesn't seem right. You haven't heard from that person for a long time, or the wording's a bit different, or you're going, I don't know, they don't usually send me things like that. Maybe it's different. Maybe they have something exciting. One of the best things you can do is call the sender. So call the person that gave it to you, that sent it to you. Find out how they're doing. Talk to them. Ask them if they sent that email. Tell them you are just checking out. And don't use phone numbers, etc., from the email that you're worried about. So go to your contact list, get a phone number. The main thing we want to make sure we do is not use information that's coming through in the email or the other communication that we are a little queasy about. So check everything. Also, be careful. I'm going to get rid of something. So be careful. I'm going to get rid of some of this. Go so far. We want to be very careful about what we share online. We can still share things on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, wherever we're sharing, talking to people, but be careful. Be selective. Know who you're talking to, know who's responding to you, and just be very careful. Passwords should not include any personal information. No pet names, no family names, things like that. So no pets, family names, birthdays, no, all of those kinds of things. Just make it a little harder. Always be on the lookout. Always scrutinize, analyze any communications we get these days. And let's be careful about what we're posting and what kind of information we're giving cyber criminals, scammers, in order for them to then use it to communicate with us in a way that seems legitimate. So if it's at work, take a look at who it's from, contact that person. If it's just your regular email, or if it's a sale, or you get a note saying the order that you put in is on its way, but you don't remember ordering anything, don't click on the link. Go to a new tab. If it's Amazon, for instance, they've said your Amazon order's on its way, or books that you've ordered, whatever it is. Go there, sign into your own account, and check and see, was there an order? And then from your account, you can answer that email or deal with whatever issue is going on. So those kind of hints. Let's be careful. Let's be selective about what we share. When we're making passwords, let's not use our birthdays, family names, things like that. And always open any kind of account or platform in a new tab. Don't click on a link in the email. We're going to, there we go. So always be careful. Always be selective. There we go. It fits. Be careful with your passwords. Try not to use, don't use any kind of personal information. Please don't. Always open the account platform that's being discussed if you get an email about, say, an order you've made, and don't click on any links in the email before you phone and confirm with the people that sent it to you that it is a legitimate email. So that's what we're going to talk about today. That is spear phishing. It comes in all shapes and sizes. There's work, home. It could be hey, somebody's hurt, somebody's had an accident, there's emails about all kinds of things. So please, please, please check. And the other part is the ManyCam. So as we go through our Tech Tuesdays, we use different tools. ManyCam is wonderful. I'm going to show you one more screen right now where I can just basically put, if you would like to have a backdrop, you can just put that there. So I'm going to go down to, do 1, 2, 3, there we go, to that one. And that one is just a nice holding screen. There's Casey the Wonder Dog in the bottom corner and our wolf in the top corner. And our Bad Wolf community banner. So just to give you an idea of what you can do, that is one thing. I could put that video inset also on this whiteboard. And in doing that, I could then let you see just the video and not me as you're doing it. It would be a nice big inset. So send me your questions, your comments, anything you like on Bad Wolf Community. And I will post information over the week that relates to phishing, spear phishing, preying on our emotions, and also on this tool here on ManyCam. And you can ask me questions or give me your opinion, or maybe you have a tool that you're already using. I would love to know what kind of tools you use that you really like. So just to recap, today was spear phishing and ManyCam. And I will talk to you all very soon. I'll see you next week. Bye.